The Nigerian Labour Congress (NLC) has threatened to declare a nationwide strike if there is further hike in the pump price of petrol from the existing 617 naira. It vowed to proceed on total, comprehensive, and indefinite nationwide shutdown of the country. This was made known by the NLC President, Comrade Joe Ajero, while speaking at the Africa Trade Union Alliance meeting in Abuja, where Labour also warned against undermining the demands of the union. Oil marketers had indicated that the cost of premium motor spirit, popularly called petrol, will rise to between 680 naira per litre and 720 naira per litre in the coming weeks, should the dollar continue to trade from 910 naira to 950 naira at the Paranda market. They also hinted that dealers seeking to import petrol were being forced to put the plans on hold due to scarcity of foreign exchange to import the commodity. The warning came barely 1 week after the local currency crossed the 900 naira per dollar sending, with the naira sending at over $945 at the parallel market on Friday. Speaking with our correspondents on the phone last Thursday, the national president of IPMAN, Tinubu, said since the removal of the subsidy on petrol by President Tinubu government, fuel pump price is no longer determined by the government, but by the market forces and dollar to rise exchange rate. Regarding speculation that the pump price of petrol could rise to 1,000 naira by December, the IPMAN boss said it could not determine the exact amount the fuel price would get to. He, however, noted that as long as the dollar keeps rising in the foreign exchange market, the price of fuel in the country will continue to skyrocket. He said Nigerians are aware that there is no more subsidy and we have gotten into a new season where the market fundamentals are the ones playing the major role.
In the struggle for Africa, there is victory. Our people united can never be defeated. Our people united can never be defeated. Thank you, comrades.
I agree with you that we should concern ourselves with issues of wages, issues of employment relations. But we didn't say anything about those issues that depreciate our wage. Those policies of government that reduce our wages to nothing. For you, those are exclusive preserve of the Nigerian state to take decisions, probably increase pump price of petroleum products, and our wages will be next to nothing. You didn't speak on it, and maybe we should concern ourselves with those issues. But I want to plead with you that those bad economic policies by the state that makes our wages next to nothing should be checked. If you check those policies that lead to inflation and the valuation of the currency, even where we are will be comfortable. If naira is at par with dollar today, we'll ask you to leave it at 30,000 minimum. It will make sense. If inflation is checked to zero, we'll ask you to leave it where we are. But if inflation is flying, if even by the admittance of the Nigeria Bureau of Statistics, we have over 133 million Nigerians that are multidimensionally poor, I think we should address those issues. If we go for even wage increase tomorrow, the inflation that will come up tomorrow, we will destroy it. As we are here now, they are contemplating increasing the price of pump price of petroleum products. And the Minister of Labour for some time now will only go to Minister of Justice to come up with so-called injunction to hold the hands of Labour not to respond. I didn't want to say some of those things that you will not be comfortable with. Probably if they ask you to represent them tomorrow, you will not be around. But let me say this. Nigerian workers will not give any notice if you have not addressed the consequences of the last 2 increases, and we wake up from our sleep to hear that they have tampered with it again, prices. They have started floating ideas of a likely increase in the pump price of petroleum products. And lastly, the Nigerian police, the IG, is now performing the duties of the Minister of Labour. The duty of Minister of Labour includes addressing the issue, both inter and intra, disputes. It is not within the purview of the Inspector General of Police to go into that area. And I think there is need for Minister of Labour, if you don't want to educate the police, to tell them that they don't have the right to usurp their functions. If they do that, the Minister of Labour will go into extinction, and there will be no basis for Minister of Labour to remain there. And I say it's illegal, and we demand an apology from the IG of Police to have arrested or even contemplated to arrest the President of the National Union of Road Transport Workers for whatever reason at the eve of their election. It's unheard of in the history of this country, and never again should that be entertained. Nigerian police are Nigerian workers, and will not waste time to march to their offices. Let them use the same gun that was bought with the workers' salaries and tax to now engage us. So please, I felt I should balance the advice. You have advised us, we want to advise you too. Go and collect your functions from Minister for Police and for Minister of Justice. We can now see that even when there is a dispute, intra or inter, it is your function to refer such to either IAP and in most instances to NIC. But this doesn't come from you. Again. And as the Nigerian Labour Congress, that relate with the Ministry of Labour so much, we are afraid that your work is going to extinction. Please, sir, you see, I'm not sure that there is a routine change of permanent secretaries today, but your permanent secretary has moved. Only God knows who will come there, and the ministers that will come there. But we are ready to cooperate with you, laugh with you, and fight with you at the appropriate time. Thank you very much.